Good morning, dear viewers. In this video lecture, I am going to talk about the appreciation of third poem, that is The Inchcape Rock by Robert Southey. My dear students, as you know, there are some points in appreciation, and what is an appreciation? You know it very well. To recognize the good qualities of poem, as we learned in the previous video. So let's talk about the first important point, that is title. So what is the title of the poem? The Inchcape Rock. It is a very significant title and it is a long narrative poem in the form of ballad. And what is a ballad? We have learnt already. It is a long narrative story composed by Robert Southey, and it consists total 17 stanzas. That is called quatrains, means 4-line stanza, and it deals with the legendary Inchcape Rock. Let's talk about the second point, that is a poet. Now, who is the poet of the poem? You have to write that Robert Southey is a poet. He was born in Bristol, means it is in England. He was a poet laureate of England from 1813 to 1843. The Swallow, the Battle of Blenheim, and Inchcape Rock are short poems but very popular with the school children. Now let's talk about the third point, that is a poem. My dear students, these all three points are covered in one only, that is like the title, the poem, and the poet. Now let's talk about the third point, that is a poem. So what is poem exactly? The Inchcape Rock is a long narrative poem in form of ballad. It is about the struggle between virtues and vices. You know very well that the Abbot of Aberbrothock represents virtues in this poem because he had done a constructive work in this poem, and that was he had fixed a bell on the Inchcape Rock in order to alert the sailors who will come with their ships near the treacherous rock. But the Sir Ralph the Rover, evil person, he cut that bell which was fixed by Abbot of Aberbrothock, and this poem begins with the fixing of bell by the Abbot of Aberbrothock, and this poem ends with cutting the same bell by the rover, Sir Ralph the Rover. This is how we can write in the poem. Now let's talk about the fourth point, that is a theme. So what is the theme of the poem? It is a didactic poem because it has a message to teach, and really, my dear students, we can learn from the poem that it deals with the poetic justice that crime gets its own punishment. As you know very well that Sir Ralph the Rover cuts the bell, but he died at the end due to his crime. And what was his crime? He had cut that bell. And evil digs a pit for others but falls into the same as Sir Ralph the Rover. He cut the bell, but when his ship struck with that Inchcape Rock, he died. And why? Because he himself had cut that bell, which might have warned or alert him and his sailors. So my dear students, as you sow, so shall you reap. That is the theme of the poem. Let's talk about the point number 5, that is a poetic style. So what is a poetic style here? It is a long narrative poem. Already we learned that it is a ballad. It tells a story. And what is a ballad? It may be dramatic, romantic, or funny, having 17 quatrains. We know very well there are 17 stanzas in this poem, and each stanza has 4 lines, that is called quatrain. It has narrative tone. In this poem, the first line of each stanza rhymes with the second, and third line with the fourth. Alliteration, personification are important poetic devices. Let me tell you, my dear students, I will make this separate video for the poetic devices. In that video we will discuss in detail. Now let's talk about the point number 6, that is a special feature. So what are the special features of the poem? It is a long narrative poem written in rhyming couplet. There are some types of rhyme schemes, that is rhyming couplet is used here, consisting 17 quatrains. Here is the use of supernatural element by the poet, and that is about darkness and drifting of the ship. Now the point number 7, that is message or moral. What is the moral that we can learn from the poem, or what message the poet wants to convey through the poem? And that is, the moral of the poem is, evil digs a pit for others but falls into the same. Or you can say, as you sow, so shall you reap. Means rower, the Sir Ralph the rower cut the bale so that other sailor ship struck and wreck, but his own ship struck against the perilous rock. So he had dig a pit for others, but he himself fall into the same. So that is the moral of the poem. Now the last but not least, that is your own opinion. Means, my dear students, here you have to write your own opinion about the poem. What do you think about the poem? What is your opinion? You have to mention that I have written my own opinion about the poem, that it is really a didactic poem, very beautiful poem, because it conveys that we should be constructive rather than destructive, because good person is rewarded for his good deeds, but evil is punished for his bad deeds. As who is the representative of good? Abbot of Aberbrothock. And who is the representative of bad, evil things? Sir Ralph the rower. Means, as you sow, so shall you reap. I really enjoyed the poem, the way it is narrated by the poet. In this way, my dear students, you can write in appreciation about all the points as per the marks are considered. So I hope you might have cleared the idea about an appreciation. Thank you for watching the video. Stay tuned with me, and don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel so that you may get notifications of my upcoming videos. Thank you very much.